Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after a very long while. Um, this isn't going to be the usual video. This is going to be something that's kind of just, out of the ordinary on its own. I am playtesting a game that was made by my good friend Bull Darkened, that he made for Jacksepticeye. So, um, couple of things to start with. This is a playtest. There will be a couple of issues. I'm hoping there aren't that many. I do have faith in my friend. However, there's already one very glaring issue that I shall be reporting immediately. um, Booting the game immediately, and the background is I don't know what to say. It's too large and out, and part of it is out of frame. Actually, let's check something real quick, just in case, because I did turn on. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of this for him real quick. This is just how it's gonna be. Every now and then, I'm gonna take a minute to go and report this to my buddy, because he this is exactly what he wanted. All right, so here we go, and I did get permission to record this, by the way. Just want to say that. All right, now we start. Now I'm not sure if there's supposed to be sound just yet, so yeah. Okay. Name. So wonderful to meet you. Now let us begin. Tell me, do you feel as though you are accomplishing everything you want in life? No. The weight of the past often shapes our present path. The wish for alteration suggests a future path you haven't yet found. Since you seek change, is the hardest part moving forward because you can't forgive your past self, or because the future feels uncertain? Can mm, I wish I could answer both here. Uh, sure, we'll go with that one. The uncertain path is the path of all grown, yet it is frightening. We move on to consider the present. Your answer speaks true about your character. Since you seek change, does that mean you're unhappy? Let's consider your media consumption. How much social media do you consume a day? Little to none. A quiet path in an otherwise noisy age. I see that you don't consume a high amount, which is good. Do you find that distance makes you feel peaceful, or sometimes a little isolated? Mm, both? I mean, come on, man. All right, hold on. I gotta take a break for a second. Couple things. First off, okay. I also see that there are audio settings, but I am hearing no audio at all. Also, most of the questions I have seen so far, I have wanted to answer both. Okay. Uh, sure. Peaceful and grounded. A commendable discipline in a noisy age. We move on to a deeper topic now. The focus now turns to your outlook on your inevitable journey's end. Tell me, traveler, are you afraid of death? No. That level of peace is truly remarkable in this world. You are at ease with the ultimate truth, which grants you great freedom. Does this acceptance stem from a belief in spiritual continuity after death? Or a sense of completeness? Okay. With your life as it is. That might need to be reworded. I mean, neither of these, honestly, but that one's probably closer. You've truly lived without condition, a rare achievement. A thought to carry with you. Given that feeling, if you were offered a chance right now to extend your time to accomplish everything you desire, would you take it? Oh, absolutely. A desperate plea born of high ambition and lingering regret. It is the curse of the ambitious. Time always seems to run short. The desire for completion is strong. If granted, would that extra time be focused on personal goals or mending relationships? Dude, buddy, you can't just keep giving me questions that I want to answer yes to both. Come on, man. Why? Why do you do this to me? I mean, that one technically, because it also technically includes the other. Okay. Ambition is a difficult appetite to satisfy. Let this drive you now. We move on to the final inquiry. This brings that. Okay. Imagine you have exactly 24 hours left to live. Would you waste that time panicking, retreating, or seeking comfort? Or would you make every single moment count? I mean, I have 24 hours. There's no. I might as well use it. You possess clarity under pressure, a true understanding of what matters most. When all else is stripped away, you know precisely where your value lies. Is this final effort driven by a desire to leave one last gift of love to others, or an intense personal need for final completion? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot to read that. That's my bad. Anyways, this concludes our questions. The question has been answered and your spirit has been laid bare. It is time to reveal the profile of your journey. Based on your major decisions regarding time and self, you are categorized as the driven. Is this a goddamn personality test? Is that all this is? Is this just a personality test? Though you carry regrets, you are fiercely determined to make up for lost time. Your ambition fuels your drive to create a legacy, even in your final hours. Is this just a goddamn personality test? If I was just tricked into doing a personality test, oh man, I've got some words. However, every soul carries a deep secondary current that defines their internal struggle. Your secondary trait is the fearless penitent. I've never been able to pronounce that word correctly. You are unafraid of death, yet haunted by your past. Your future is not about survival, but about atonement. Your primary profile is the driven builder, and your secondary trait is the fearless penitent. Remember, traveler, the question is answered, but your journey is still yours to choose. Okay. Well, that was. Alright. Hold on. I gotta have a chat with my buddy here. This is gonna take a while to type out, so I will be back in just a minute. Alright, back to it. I'm gonna do a few more runs so that we can try and see if we can find anything else that might be a little bit broken that kind of needs to be addressed. Things like this. Or the fact that there is sound sliders that do nothing. Yeah. Anyways, here we go. Okay. I'm not going to be reading every single thing at this point. I'm just going through to get to the questions and whatnot. Actually, I probably should read this stuff so that I can find more. Uh, you know what? Okay. Let's just. Yeah. Okay. All this stuff works perfectly fine right now. Okay, and then that and that. Okay, so from here, if I hit this. Okay. All right. Um. Okay. All right. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's. Oh. Okay, then. That's interesting. So we're straight into this question again. See what happens if I pick this. Okay. Good advice. Good advice. Fear of missing out. Okay. Deeper topic. Okay. All right. If you were offered a chance right now to, yeah, okay, we're back to this question again. Okay, back to this. Let me answer that this time. The main thing I want to see is if it comes up with a um, different thing at the end. Okay, different. Okay, different profile. Okay, that's the main thing I wanted to check here. Okay, another. That's blank slide. All right. Blank slide. Okay. So right now the only thing I really have to say is there's a couple things that could be tweaked, a couple sentences that could be workshopped a little bit more. But other than that, and also the glaring issue of the title screen background and well, this. Everything seems so good as far as the game itself. I don't know. I'm not sure what would be. I'm not sure why this would need to be a thing, personally. Um, let's see, credits. Yup. And hey, look, there's me with. I believe that link leads to, well, this channel. So, actually, let me test that link real quick just to make sure. Yep, okay, it does. That link does work correctly. Shameless self-promotion. Go watch my other videos. I do plan on doing more teardown stuff soon. I know I'm way behind on the Greenwash Gambit DLC, and I am sad that I haven't done that yet. Anyways, about okay, yep. Help, okay, and then obviously there's the quit button. Okay, yeah. So I don't see any other major issues. So I guess that'll be it for today. What the heck? OBS, what have you done? Why? What is happening here? Okay, whatever. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. I believe I have done all the testing that needs to be done here. And yeah, there's not really much else to say. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.